Starting tip goes to Sheldon Irish.
Start with a huge block from Dakota Toll to start the game.
In a rebound, Ellie Baker dribbling it down the court. Passes it to Durfee up top. Out to Christ in the corner for three. Just off. Rebound by the Irish.
Got a steal from the Summit Storm. They're pushing it down court.
Out to Toll for three. Just off. Rebounded by the Irish. Dribble it down. Up court. Another steal by the Storm. Durfee. Out to Christ. Just off. Rebounded by the Storm. Baker in the corner. Dribbling it up top.
Summit getting the offense rolling.
Up to Durfee. Back to Baker. Over. Oh, tipped by the Irish. And it'll stay with the Storm. Shot clock winding down. And a steal by the Irish. Just off there. Irish dribbling it down. Point guard Morgan Raleigh. Raleigh back up to Hoyland. Back up to Raleigh, driving down. Oh, and a steal by the Storm.
We got a fast break by the Storm.
Oh, and turned over. Irish ball. Number 20, Kinley Papas, dribbling it down. Hezzy drives, puts it up, and a foul. Looks like that one's going to be on number 1, Kalia Durfee.
Excuse him, number 20, Dakota Toll.
That'll be Papas going to the line for 2. First one just off the front.
Subbing in for the Irish, number 15.
That will be Jaden Meyernick.
The second free throw falls for the Irish to finally put some points on the board.
1-0 Irish, 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Just sit down to Cole, that'll be out of bounds, Irish ball. The new implementation of the shot clock this year has really changed the game. This is it, back up to Raleigh. She's driving. Great there. Oh, and just off.
Rebound by the Storm. Pushing it up the court for the Storm is Barker.
Down to Ackman. She'll go up. And just off. Rebound is steal by the Storm. Stolen by the Storm, and that'll go to Toll.
Layup by Dakota Toll to get some points on the board. 2-1 Summit Storm.
Raleigh up top. This is out. Jumper by number 11, Emerson Carney. And that one will go.
Sheldon looks to be pressing.
Down
the
to
Summit Storm will capitalize.
And one!
Huge and one for the Summit Storm. Kaylin Christ going to the line for 1.
Hoping to execute on this three-point play.
She knocks it down.
5-3 Summit Storm, 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Raleigh dribbling it down, looking to get a couple points on the board for the Irish. She's going to dish it back out to Carney.
Turnover by the Irish. Summit Storm ball.
This is a very defensive-heavy game right now. Both teams, lots of turnovers. Hopefully these offenses can get going. That's Ackman. Oh, and another turnover. And a hard fight for the ball.
That's going to be Summit Storm ball.
Out of bounds. Great hustle there by both teams. It's going to be Durfee passing it in. Over to Christ up top. Down to Durfee in the corner. Oh, and looks like it's going to be staying Storm ball. And into Christ, and she goes up just off. Rebounded, a hard rebound. Oh, Irish keep it.
Fast break opportunity for the
big
Irish.
Pass.
Looks like another steal for the Storm. Oh. Looks like it's going to be Sheldon's ball at the baseline.
The rebound play, looking to get something going in the corner.
For the three.
For three. Bang! That's going to be Emerson Carney for three. That'll put the Sheldon up 6-5 and a turnover. That's going to be Raleigh. Back to Carney for another two. This Irish is getting going. Looks like it's going to be a timeout for the Storm. 8-5 with 3:17 left in the first period. We're going to get our first timeout. The Irish now, number 15, Jaden Meyernick. Down to Durfee, and the pass tipped out of bounds.
That'll be Irish ball.
Inbounded there, that's number 15, Jaden Meyernick.
Storm are in a full court press, looking to make more turnovers.
That's Papas dribbling it down, looking to go all the way and toss it up. Looks like that's tipped by White, and that's going to stay Irish ball. Raleigh inbounding for the Irish. Dished out. Oh, and another turnover.
Steal by the Summit Storm.
Oh, and stolen back. Oh, no, it's going to stay with the Storm. That's Barker dribbling it down to Ackman. Ackman tosses it up. Oh, just over. Raleigh dribbling it back down. Fast break opportunity. Looks like they're just going to settle down, get something going. Foul on number 3, Ellie Barker.
Subbing in for the Storm is number 15, Kennedy Ballum.
That's going to be the first foul and the second foul for the Irish. Summit also having 2 fouls. Into Raleigh. She's going to toss it up just in and out.
Rebound Storm, pushing it down court.
Bauman to Toll, looking for the jumper. Just
off the mark.
Irish inbound to Raleigh, dribbling it down the court. She looks like she wants to go all the way, dishes it over. Oh, and that will go for 34, Brianne Lobby. Low boy. And the press by the Irish looking to work. Another turnover. That's going to be a timeout by the Irish. That'll be their first timeout of the quarter. Looks like we're keeping the same lineups in for both teams as we finish out this first quarter.
Sheldon Irish inbounding the ball.
Point guard Raleigh dishes it out to number 11. She's driving. Oh, and another steal.
Storm. Fast break opportunity here.
Up to Durfee.
Dish to Durfee. Good ball movement by the Storm. Another pass.
To Ackman underneath, just off. Rebounded by the Irish. And that'll be number 11 with the easy lay, Emerson Carney. The Irish still in the full court press, really doing trouble to this Storm offense. And another turnover.
Stolen back by the Storm. They got numbers.
3-on-1. Let's see what they can do here. Out to Toll.
Off the mark. Put
In the
back
putback.
by number 11.
Reese Ockman. One minute left. Clock winding down. Let's see what the Irish can do here. And that's going to be Raleigh taking it for herself. This is down to number 20. And the tough bucket and one. That's going to be Kinley Papas with the and one going to the line. 7-point lead, hoping to extend it to 8. And Lucy Cross subbing in for the Storm. For the Irish, number 25, Mackenzie Hulayan.
Rebound by the Irish.
Back out to Papas. Raleigh up top. She's taking it for
Driving
herself.
through the lane.
Ball's on the ground. Looks like it's going to be a jump ball. Going for the Storm. Subbing in for the Irish, number 33, Cara Pearson. Out to Toll, it's stolen by Pearson's trying to go all the way. Just coming in. Oh, and it's blocked. It's going to back to the Storm. Looking to get things going. 20 seconds. Spin move. She's going to go all the way. Tosses it up. Oh, just off. That's going to stay with the Storm. Subbing back in for the Irish, number 15, Jaden Meyernick. Taking that down the court was the freshman, Kennedy Bolam. It's going to be Durfee up top. Short time, 10 seconds, clock winding down. Oh, and the Irish are going to get it. Hoping to get a quick bucket before this quarter ends. That's number 2. She's going to, oh, just off the mark, and that'll end it.
That'll be the end of the first quarter, folks. Your Summit Storm 7, Sheldon Irish 14.
Irish are going to take this ball starting off in the second quarter. It's going to be inbounded by 33, Cara Pearson. In for the Irish now, number 2, Kaya Turnbull.
Blocked by Emerson Williams. Pushing it down the court is Durfee, number 1. Looks like we got numbers. Great pass. And the finish will fall for the Storm. Number 11, Onkman.
That's number 2 now on at point guard. This is it back up to 15. She's going to go, toss it up, and that one will drop for Jaden Meyernick. She has been putting up great points for the Irish in this first quarter. See if she can extend it into this quarter. Oh, and that one's going to be passed out. Looking to get it to Emerson Williams. That's her first foul of the game.
Inbounding for the Irish is number 15, Jaden Meyernick.
Julian for 3, just off.
The mark.
The save won't go. This looks like it's going to be Summit ball. Inbounded to Ballum. Oh, and that's going to be stolen by the Irish. And a timeout. Oh, foul on number 15. Kennedy Ballum. That should be her first of the game. Oh no, her second of the game. Irish with the ball now. Back up to Trumbull. Across to Kearney. And that's Meyernick dribbling down. Dishes it back up to Trumbull. Oh, and stolen by the Storm. Oh, it's going to stay with the Irish as they recover. Oh no, the
Emerson
Storm
Williams
gets
with the
it.
steal.
Emerson Williams with the steal. Durfee drilling it down. Passes it to Ballum. Out to Emerson Williams for three.
That'll go. Big time three for the junior Emerson Williams.
That brings it back to a 4-point game.
It's plays like that, Cutler, that just cut the lead. And that's important
big
for the Storm.
Big momentum shift. Hopefully the Storm can keep it rolling with this defensive stop. And another stop by Emerson. But it's going to stay with the Irish. She is showing that she does not deserve to be on the bench.
Inbounding for the Irish again is number 15, Jaden Meyernick. Oh, she's being subbed out for number 20.
That'll be Kinley Papas. Inbounding Raleigh back in at point guard for the Irish.
Storm
Raleigh
playing a zone defense here, looking to get some more steals and make some more fast break plays.
And it seems to be working as they've cut this lead down. Oh, and another steal, but it's going to stay with the Irish. And that'll be a jump ball. And that one's going to go to the Storm again.
Sheldon Irish still pressing, looking to make more defensive plays.
Inbounded to Ballum. Back to Durfee. Back to Ballum. Taking it down.
There you go.
They are. Oh, and that's going to get the opportunity. Back out to Ballum. Dribbling it down in the floater. And that'll go. Only the freshman, but she is showing what she's got tonight.
Storm seem to be figuring it out offensively.
And that one will rattle around and that one will drop. Out to Cross, back to Durfee. And this full court press looks like it's working, but it also gives big opportunities for the Storm down low.
And I think the name of the game for the Storm against the press is just to pass the ball and find the open person. Get the ball down court quickly and capitalize on open layups.
Absolutely, Braden. Exactly what I was thinking. Subbing back in for the Storm, number 4, Kaylin Christ. And the Storm defense seems to be working for the Storm.
Another steal. Fast break.
Tipped up.
It'll go back to the Irish.
Rattling around, but it'll stay with the Irish. 34 to the corner. That's Trumbull for 3, just off the front. Back to the Irish. Now for the Storm.
The Storm will settle down.
That's Ackman up top.
Emerson Williams for 3, off the mark.
That's Raleigh. Passes it up. Papas back to Raleigh, to Trumbull. Back to Raleigh. This Irish offense looks a little confused with this new zone defense by the Storm.
Looks like the Storm's back in man.
That's Raleigh. Back to the corner. Looks like she wants to pull it. Gonna drive baseline. Toss it up. And off the side. It's gonna
rebound by the Storm. Fast break.
Down to Durfee. Back to Christ. Just off. Papas dribbling it down. And that's
off the mark.
Off the mark there. That's Barker having some trouble getting past number 11, but she's going to figure it out. To Williams.
Emerson Williams. Looking
to pass it down low to Ackman, and that's going to be turned over. Oh, fast break opportunity just through the hands. That's going to be a Storm ball. Missed opportunity there by the Irish.
Subbing in for the Summit Storm is number 10, Mallory Rosen.
Williams taking it down. Back to Durfee. Back to Williams. She's going to go. Almost wanted to pull up. Down to Rosen. Oh, and a hard turnover. Irish ball. Raleigh German it down. 3 minutes left in this first quarter. And a three.
Off the
that
mark.
one in and out.
Rebounded
by
Irish.
Trumbull.
Put back.
Oh, just off the mark. And back Raleigh again with another rebound. The Irish are commanding these offensive boards. Oh, and a foul.
Looks like this one will be on number 1, Durfee.
That's going to be Papas going to the line for the second time tonight.
She makes the first.
Subbing in for the Storm now.
Number 2, Jade Durfee.
She's only a freshman, hoping to do something tonight for the Storm. Second one will drop for Papas. The freshman dishes it to Emerson. Back to Christ for three. Just off. Rebounded by Durfee. Oh, and a hard that's going to stay with the Storm.
Ball. That's a good hustle play by the freshman.
Williams to inbound. Looking like the Storm got a set play here, hopefully to get something done.
Back screen on the baseline.
That's Durfee. Dishes it to Williams. Back up to Barker. She's going to drive. Dishes it to Christ. Back up to Barker. The pump fake. Christ with another pump fake. She's going to drive. And that one will go.
That's good ball movement by the Storm.
Great ball movement leads to great plays. That's going to be great points for the Storm. And Raleigh taking it herself all the way, and that one will go as well.
Quick bucket for the Sheldon Irish.
Seems like the offenses are getting rolling tonight. This should lead to a great game. Oh, and the press again working for the Irish as Trumbull gets the turnover. Back out to Papas for three. Just off the mark. They'll let it go out of bounds. It's going to be a Storm ball.
Another turnover by the Storm. And a rebound by Rosen. Pushing it up the court is number 2, Jade Durfee.
Oh, and a good move there, getting past this press. Oh, no, and they just get it out.
Irish.
Raleigh back to Trumbull. And the tough bucket and one.
More quick points for the Irish. Press seems to really be doing wonders for them tonight.
The momentum is shifting, folks.
For the Storm is number 20, Dakota Toll, and number 15, Kennedy Ballum.
Trumbull, the and one won't go. And that one's going to stay with the Irish out of the tip by Toll. Timeout by the Irish. That'll be their second of the half. The Irish seem to be taking another lead, but as we saw earlier, the Storm was able to come back, and hopefully they can do that again. Irish ball underneath. Timeout probably to set up a set play here, hopefully to get another bucket and extend their lead.
Still only an 8-point game. I think this is a very, very, very
and a three, and that one will go for Emerson Carney. She has been knocking them down tonight. Just it up to Christ, beating the press. Back to Ballum. Rosen for two, just off the mark. Rebounded by Toll, but can't save it. It's going to go back to the Irish. That's Raleigh, down to Pappas. Over to Trumbull, the hezzy, the drive, the dish, down low. And Pappas blocked. Great block by Kaylin Christ there.
This one's staying with the Storm. Looking to get one more bucket before the end of the half.
20 seconds, see what they can do here. Into Barker, Ballum driving, tosses it up, just off the mark. Rebounded by the Irish in a fast break play here, 10 seconds left. That's Raleigh, tossed it up for an easy two. 5 seconds left, see if the Storm can put something up quick here. Looks like they're just gonna dribble it out, and that's gonna be the end of the half. End of the first half, the Storm 16 and the Irish 29. Welcome back, folks, to second half action of the Summit Storm basketball game tonight. Looking at our scoring leaders for the Storm, we have Kaylin Christ with 11 points. And leading for the Irish is number 11, Emerson Carney with 13 points. Both putting up great buckets, hoping to keep playing well in the second half.
I think the Storm are really just going to try and close this gap quickly so they can get back into this game. It's a 13-point game right now, and they need some big shots to get back in.
Exactly what I was thinking, Braden. I'm excited to see what both coaches cooked up at halftime. Excited to see what both teams come out with, see if they're adjusting their zone defense, see if they're adjusting their full court press. It's going to be an interesting second half here.
It back out. Setting up the offense for the Storm is number 3, Barker.
Oh, and that pass just off the mark. That's going to be a turnover. Raleigh dribbling it down. Looking to get the first points in the second half. That's up to Pappas for 3. Just off the front iron. Barker dribbling it down. Oh, and she falls, but she looks like she's still hustling. Great hustle there, and that's going to jump ball.
It's going to stay with the Storm.
That's just a great hustle play there, and that's what the Storm needs to come out with a victory in the second half.
Really just need to get things rolling offensively again.
This is going to have to be an offensive second half. Oh, and into Christ with the tough bucket from the inbound play. Great play there by the coach. And that one's going to get him going. First points of this second half. Oh, and a tip by Toll. It's going to stay with the Irish. Inbounding number 25, Mackenzie Hulain.
Put back for the Irish will go. Number 20, Pappas.
Barker trying to get by this Raleigh defense, and she is doing a great job tonight, really shutting down this offense. Onchman to Christ, back to Barker. Back up to Christ for 3.
That one won't go. Rebounded by the Irish, slowing things down a little bit. They're going to set up their offense here.
Raleigh to Pappas, back up to Raleigh. And she's going to drive. And tough bucket just off the mark.
Rebounded by the Irish.
Back out to Raleigh.
Long 2, off the mark.
Rebounded again by the Irish. These offensive boards are really helping them out tonight.
For three. That one won't go. Rebounded by the Storm.
For number 25, Mackenzie
Fast
Howard.
break. They got numbers here.
That's Durfee looking to get the bucket. Toss it up, and that one will go.
Durfee with the quick transition bucket.
That's what they need tonight.
Quick points are key in this second half for the Summit Storm.
And that's Hulain putting up the 2. Just off the mark. Rebounded by Onchman. Oh, and that's going to be a foul there. That's number 11, Emerson Carney. She's been putting up great points. Hopefully she doesn't get too many fouls.
Looks like the Sheldon Irish have switched out of their zone press and into a man press. That'll be a 5-second turnover.
A little bit of
for the
confusion
Storm.
there. Thought they were subbing in, but seems like the rest were a little confused, and so were the Storm.
Subbing in for the Storm is number 12, Emerson Williams, and number 15, Kennedy Ballum.
It's small mistakes like those that can make a big difference in a game like this. Sitting with us now, guest commentator Colin Moore of the Summit boys basketball team.
And that big corner 3 will go. Step back from number 11.
That brings
Emerson
the lead up
Kearney.
to 14 for the Irish. Christ, good pass down to Onchman.
Kicking it
To
back
the corner.
out.
Williams, good drive. The Irish are just pressuring the ball the whole game.
That's a
Great steal by the Irish. Oh. No call by the refs there.
That'll be
Now-
a quick foul by number 12, Emerson Williams. It's going to be Sheldon Ball inbounding it.
What do you think the Summit Storm can do better here in the second half?
I just think quick transition points will go. A corner 3 up, and it won't go.
Great rebound by Christ.
Good dish to number 1, Durfee, and that one will
And
fall.
Cuts the lead to 12. The Irish just seem super composed on the court right now. Hopefully Summit can speed them up.
The Storm staying in that zone defense. Seem to be working.
Won't go. Another rebound.
Oh,
They're
and
gonna
a
call a
foul there called on
We'll
Emerson
see who
Williams.
it's on real quick.
Looks like that's going to be her second. And that's going to be Papa's going for the line for Sheldon. Hoping to hit both of these. And
Subbing
extend
in
the
is
lead
number
back to
15,
16.
Jaden Meyernick.
Number 20,
That free throw will fall for number 20.
That's going to be Ballum dribbling it down, back out to Williams. That'll be back to Ballum, driving baseline, trying to put
Reverse
it up.
layup.
And a great lay there for Ballum. That's an excellent play from the freshman.
Excellent fundamentals there on that reverse layup by the freshman.
And this young Summit team is really showing up, and it looks like in the future years they're going to be pretty decent.
Steal by the Summit Storm. Number 4, Kaylin Christ with the quick layup. Big transition points there for the Summit Storm. Another steal by number 4, Kaylin Christ.
Great defense there, out
Pass
to
to
Durfee.
number 1.
Looking to get another transition bucket. She's going to draw the foul.
She's going to the line, folks, for 2.
Great quick buckets there, and that's what we're talking about. Those transition points really going to help the Storm in this second half.
shooting 2 for Summit. Number 1, Kalia Durfee.
And that foul was on Raleigh, her first. 26 for the Summit, 37 for the Storm. 3 minutes left in this third quarter. That one can't go. Second one just off the mark, rebounded by the Irish. They're going to dish it up to Carney as she drills it down. Oh, and tipped. That one's going to stay with the Irish, however.
Looks like we're going to have a timeout by the Summit Storm.
11-point lead for the Irish. It's going to be their ball. Inbounding number 20, Papas. She gets it into Raleigh. And Summit running a little press here, trying to get something going, get some turnovers. With only 2 minutes left in this
I think the zone needs
quarter.
to be played higher up, and I think that will lead to a lot more steals, a lot more turnovers for the Storm. As we see, one just happened right there by the Irish. Number 15, Ballum, taking the ball up the court here. Color, what do you think about the Irish's full court press?
It's been working, but it's also allowed the Storm some easy buckets down low. And those transition buckets are what they need, but it gets a steal there. And looks like it's going to be the Irish ball dribbling up, pass to Raleigh.
This game has been pretty even in the third
Three ball
quarter.
there,
Oh.
just off the mark. Rebounded by the Storm. Lucy Cross fighting for it, and that's going to be a jump ball to stay with the Irish.
Bounding it is number 5, Raleigh, for the Sheldon Irish.
Oh, and a
Got
foul
a quick
there.
foul there. Looks like it's going to be on number 24, Lucy Cross.
That's only her first of the night. That's the third foul on the Summit this half, and the second, and there's only 2 fouls for the Irish.
Blocked by number 4. Irish get the ball back.
Dish it up to Papa's, looking to slow things down a little bit, get settled.
They're going to set up the offense here and try and get an easy bucket. Screen and roll, left hand. That one won't go. Foul on number 15 for the Irish. Number 2 checking in for the Sheldon Irish. That is Kaya Trumbull. Bringing it up is Ballum. Quick dish to number 4.
Oh, and tried to get the bucket with the left hand, just won't go there. That's going to be Raleigh taking it back for the Irish.
Looks like we're back in man now.
The Irish really spreading out this Storm defense, having 5 along the perimeter, no one down low.
We've got a foul here on number 1, Kalia Durfee. The Irish will inbound it on the baseline.
What I like about this Summit team is we know they can go on big runs, and I think that in the fourth quarter or in the third quarter we might see one, get them back in the lead or close to it.
Absolutely. We've seen great defense shown by the Storm, just hoping to get quick buckets. Looks like that'll be a jump ball, and it is going for the Summit Storm.
Stolen by number 5, Raleigh, and she's going to get the bucket. That's a great play there, offensive and defensive for number 5, Raleigh. Dishing it into Ballum, and the pass just off the mark. Taken back by the Irish. That's Trumbull. Trumbull taking it down. Looking to do what she did in the first half.
That's a
and it's
steal.
stolen by the freshman.
Got a 2-on-1 here.
Ballum taking
Euro
it
step.
herself, just off.
Left hand won't go.
Papas.
That is a turnover by the Sheldon Irish. That one will be going back for the Storm. The floater won't
Crossed
go.
the floater just off.
Rebounded by the Irish. 18 seconds on the clock. Looking to get one more bucket before the end of the quarter.
Right now they have a 13-point lead. Might just dribble it out here, hopefully get something going. Just is down. That's Papa's underneath. Back out to Trumbull for three.
That one
Just
won't
off
go.
the front iron. Durfee, trying to get a quick bucket, but can't get it before the end of the quarter. Right now, the Irish with the 13-point lead, 26 for the Storm, 39 for the Irish. Now we're going to send it down to our courtside commentator, Colin Moore.
What I've seen this quarter is that Summit slowed down the Irish offense. They weren't able to get it going just as much. They played them even in the third quarter. Something I need to see out of the Summit Storm is more aggression towards the hoop and try to get some offensive rebounds to help them get some second chance points. Right now, the coaches look calm, they look composed, and I think the Summit could come back in this game, but it's going to have to be a battle.
I absolutely agree. 8 minutes is a lot of time. 13 points isn't too bad. I think we could see a little run out of the Summit Storm, maybe a comeback win for them.
And everyone knows this is what it comes down to. The fourth quarter just shows who's got the heart, who wants it, and they're going to need to come out on top. Storm are going to need to make a big push in this fourth quarter. Let's see if they can get it done. Five minutes left in this fourth quarter. Storm down 15. Toll inbounding to Ballum.
Need a big momentum play for the Storm here. Maybe a big three or an and one. Something to get them going.
Exactly what I'm thinking. Really anything. They just need to somehow figure out this offense. That one will go to Onchman. She's going to put it up. And draws the foul. She has been playing great in this second half, putting up great buckets for the Storm. Hoping to add two more.
That foul was on number 15 from the Irish. That is Jaden Marinick.
That's going to be your third of the night. Getting into a little bit of foul trouble here. See what happens. First one just off the front.
Number 4 checking in for the Summit Storm. That's Kaylin Christ.
Checking out Lucy Cross. Onchman, the second one in and out. The rebound, and that's going to draw a foul. That's going to be on number 12, Emerson Williams. That's her third of the night. Also getting into a little bit of foul trouble. Storm entering a full court press. Got to get something going. On the tip by a Toll. The Irish recover, though. And that's Papa's going all the way and draws the foul. She's going to be going to the line again tonight. Her ability to draw the fouls has been really great tonight, and she's been knocking down many free throws.
That foul was on number 11, Reese Onchman.
Papa's at the line to extend the lead to 16.
She'll miss the first one.
A little wide right. Not very close on that one. See if she can come back with the second. And again off the mark.
Rebounded by number 12, Emerson Williams.
Good foul there by the Storm. Getting the turnover.
For three.
Onchman for three. Just won't go. Scrappy rebound, jump ball. And that's going to stay with the Storm. That's a great hustle pay for the freshman Ballum. Send it down to our sideline reporter, Colin Moore.
I love the offensive rebound down there. Led to a jump ball. Those are the second chance plays that Summit needs right now. Down 15, great pull. Onchman with the rebound, exactly what we'd love to see right there. Great finish by Onchman.
Second chance points are going to be huge in these last 4 minutes if they want to cut this deficit. That one is going way out of bounds.
13-point deficit. Let's see what the Storm can do here. Braden, what do you think they got to do in these last 4 minutes?
I think they should just keep attacking the basket and keep getting these offensive rebounds and second chance points. Maybe a big three here and there.
They can draw a couple fouls, get to the line, change this momentum. That's Back to Onchman.
That one will go to the corner.
To Toll. Oh, and that one's going to be tipped. It's going to stay with the Storm. Looks like we've got some blood on the court. It's going to be Onchman. She's going to have to sub out. Get that taped up. Hopefully she can get back in. She's been playing great this fourth quarter. That was Onchman subbing out for an injury. Back into Durfee. Into Ballum underneath. Out to Christ for the 2. Oh, in and out. Unlucky there.
Break for the Irish.
Oh, and
that layup will go.
For number 31, Hayden Carney.
That extends the lead to 15 for the Irish.
Hayden Carney, the sister of Emerson Carney, both have been playing great tonight.
That's a great pass.
Oh,
And the 3 is off the mark, but the rebound and the second chance points will go. Number 4, Kaylin Christ, really stepping up.
And a timeout by the Irish. Those are those second chance opportunities that the Storm needs. 4 minutes left. Let's see what they can do.
It's going to be Irish ball. We got about 3.5 minutes left in this game. Irish are winning 47-34. Quick steal. Rebound by Dakota Toll.
She's going to go back up. Oh, and just won't go.
Another offensive rebound, and she's going to the line, folks.
Fulham's going to draw the foul there. She'll be going to the line for 2.
That foul is on number 31 of the Irish, Hayden Kearney.
That's her first of the night. Fulham at the line, first one. That one will go. Cutting the lead down to only 12 points. Second one, oh, just in and out.
That's going to be off of Summit, and that one's going back to the Irish. Almost another steal by the Storm. It's going to stay with the Irish, though.
So that's up to Carney. Back out to Carney. Both the Carneys on the court right now.
For 3.
And that's 3 for Raleigh.
That one's off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Summit Storm.
Fast break opportunity. Oh, and a tipped pass. Oh, and Raleigh's going to save it. Oh,
another steal.
Though.
Dakota Toll with that steal. That was tipped by the Irish. That's going to stay here.
Inbounding for the Storm. Inbounding for the Irish.
Excuse me, that one's going back the other way for the Sheldon Irish.
Miscommunication by the ref there. Up to Carney. Back to Carney. She's trying to get something done.
Double dribble, folks. Carry by the
carry
ref.
there by
That's
Carney.
going to be the Summit Storm ball.
Hopefully the Summit Storm can make of this opportunity. That's up to Barker. Oh, when the double team,
she's
going to draw the foul. An aggressive foul there by number 11. That's only her first of the night, though.
Inbounding for the Storm is number 1, Kalia Durfee.
Clock winding down in this fourth quarter, and it's starting to look a little out of reach for the Storm. They have got to get something going. Barker up top. Oh, and draws another foul. That's going to be the 4th foul for the Irish. That's going to be number 5, Raleigh. That'll be her second. Subbing in for the Irish, Brianna Lowboy, number 34. Inbounded to Ballum for the Storm. Back up to Durfee. Dribbling across for 3.
Now it goes. That's a big 3 for the Summit Storm. They needed that.
Well, they'll get the tip, but it's going to stay with the Irish. That is what they needed. Cuts the deficit only to 9. Let's see if they can turn it around with 2 minutes left.
And
another steal. Back out. Timeout by the Storm.
That's a huge 3. Huge 3 for the Storm. That'll cut the deficit to 9.
That's the momentum shift they needed there, folks. Let's see if they can execute, finish this game out, make it a close game. We'd love to see that. Fourth quarter action, 2 minutes left. This is where legends are made. Inbounded to Pappas. Down to Myron. Back to Raleigh.
For 3.
Pappas, that one will go.
Big
Is
3.
that the dagger?
Big 3.
Oh, but Christ taking it back to Durfee. Oh, and
that's a
another
quick
turnover. That's Trumbull taking it down, looking to get another bucket, and she will.
She'll make it with the left. That's a quick 5-point run for the Sheldon Irish.
They come out of the timeout and really just seal the deal here. This might end it for the Storm.
That's a quick foul by number 5 for the Sheldon Irish. Morgan Raleigh. And number
Kennedy Ballum at the line. That one's gonna go.
Checking in for the Irish is number 34, Brianna Lowboy.
10-point deficit. And the second one won't go. Rebounded by the Irish. 1 minute left. Oh, and they get it up the court. Possibly dribbling out or trying to get another bucket. Oh, just won't go. Oh, and they're going to call her out of bounds. That's going to stay with the Irish. 57 seconds left.
Checking in is number 2, Kaya Trumbull for the Sheldon Irish.
Subbing out number 34, Brianna Lowboy. Oh, and the run there. She's going to get tripped up. That's going to be a foul on the Storm on the ground.
Got about 50 seconds left in this game. 10-point deficit for the Storm.
Seems a little out of reach here, Braden. I don't know what you're thinking.
I'm thinking the same thing, Cutler.
Irish likely just going to dribble it out here. No, but they put up the shot.
With this new
Get
shot
the rebound.
clock in Oregon, teams can't just dribble the ball for 2 minutes at the end of the game. I think it's a great addition, Cutler. What about you?
I think it's a great addition, changing the game, really speeding up the pace of the game, which helps in these high school basketball games that we...
Absolutely, Cutler. I agree. At the line is number 20, Kinley Pappas.
The Storm seem to be doing whatever they can, trying to get the ball back, but just don't know if it can happen. 10-point deficit, 30 seconds might be the game, folks.
Checking in is number 11 for the Storm, Reese Onchman.
Second free throw for Pappas. That one's going to
That
go.
one will fall.
36 seconds left. Maybe the Storm can get another bucket.
Got to get a 3 here, I think.
Don't
It's
know
there,
if they can do anything.
and they won't take it.
Oh, and the tough. Oh, and she's just going to dribble it out. Trying to get a bucket. Toll looking to get a little step back. Puts it up.
That's a great move by the senior
Great
Dakota
move
Toll.
there. That's an excellent play.
Bucket good for number 20, Cody Toll.
Oh, she's going to
And
get it
they get a
back and get
steal.
another bucket.
Another bucket for the senior Dakota Toll. Really showing some heart in the last 40 seconds.
Great 2 buckets there, but that is not going to be enough. The Irish are going to come away with the victory, 54-46. Great game here by both teams. I don't know, Brayden. I thought that was a match. Excited to see what's to come in the future.
I agree, Cutler. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight, and happy holidays.